So we're currently moored on the Trent and Mersey, because we're still on the Trent and Mersey and we will be for quite a while. And we are between Narrowboat and Fradley. And it's a bit of a, not quite a wild mooring, but well, you can see the sides here are a bit weedy. Where we are further down is okay, quite clear. But we've had to use pins to moor up, and it's a little bit soft, so if you do decide you want to moor here, you need to make sure your pins are in properly, because some of the boats do go past fairly quickly and try and pull your pins out. So it's not a place that you'd want to leave your boat for a week and go away, because it might end up floating across the canal if you're not careful. It's a nice towpath, no mud. It is quite busy, there's quite a lot of footfall of people walking between Fradley and Narrowboat. I think it's also a very popular place for people to visit. There's a cafe, tea room up ahead, should I say. It gets quite busy. But it's been a spectacularly lovely place to moor. Like I say, there's quite a bit of footfall, but on a night it goes really, really quiet. The mornings have been beautiful, and we've got all this around us, it's quite open. There's been a lot of birds, so many birds. I might have mentioned the Merlin app at some point in the past, so I've had that open a few times listening to the birds. So it's if you don't know what Merlin is, it's an app that identifies birds by their song, because you know what it's like, you can hear a bird tweeting in the background, you've no idea what it is, so it IDs birds by their song. So we've had, according to Merlin anyway, song thrush, and was it something ringed plover, which apparently is on the red status in the UK, a peregrine falcon, what else? Greenfinch, all kinds of birds. We've had a lot of birds, and it's been lovely. It's lovely to get up on a morning and listen to them. And over there, I'm not sure if you can really see it behind those trees, that's shiny new Fradley Marina. I'm pretty sure when we went past last year that it wasn't finished. It's finished now, and it looks like quite a nice marina. It's not full of shops and things like Mercia or Bat, but it looks nice and tidy, and it's got a nice open aspect. And they've got an enclosed workshop and a slipway, so they can take boats inside and do whatever they're doing and then take them back out again. It's quite nice. And there's lots of molehills for Ernie to dig holes in. Always a bonus. Hey dude! You will also be pleased to see that I washed the top of the boot. Now we need to go over all those rusty bits with a bit of fur tan. And maybe at some point this year actually do some painting. Poor little boat. She is a sorry sight, isn't she? She's in a stealth boat.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Dad.
Are you stuck on that bridge?
Yes. What kind of setup is this?
A weird one.
Welcome to 365 Days on the Cut, the Narrowboat vlog. That's more log than V, because somebody, i.e. the Yorkshire Muppet, who does the editing, keeps leaving her damn phone inside the boat. Can't film without it. So we've been through loads of locks this morning and lots of canal, and it's been so exciting, and you've missed it all. Sorry. We haven't really. I think Danny managed to get some footage of some locks. He even managed to catch me, which is highly unusual. Anyway, we are on. Oh, I've just been deeply distracted by some, like, oh, you can't see them. Massive fungi on a tree over there. Oh well. We're on unknown waters now for us. Still on the Trent and Mersey, but last year when we came up here we turned right onto the Coventry, and this year we haven't. We've gone straight on. Ooh, look at all that wood. That's why it says "get off my land" down there on that tree. Danny's eyeing up wood on private land. Some little farmer will come out with his shotgun and go, "Oh, you get off my land." Cool, there's all sorts in there. Anyway, here we are. Trent and Mersey Part 2. It's turned out a much nicer day than we thought. It was supposed to rain and be a bit grotty, but actually it's quite nice. Not too chilly. Not raining yet. All good. I'm just trying to remember where we are. Fradley Junction, that's it. We've been through Fradley Junction this morning. We were thinking of stopping there, but it was very busy. So we carried on. We stopped and had coffee and a spot of lunch, and now we're on the move again. So we're not going very far. I think we're going to go through the next lock, maybe, unless we find somewhere before then that we really want to moor up. Once we've gone through that lock, we'll find somewhere with a bit more of an open aspect and plonk ourselves there for a little while. I could be wrong. It's entirely possible. It won't be the first time. Somebody was saying that this is one of the places where they've been knocking things down. Look at that for a tree. That must have fallen over the canal. Oh. Anyway, somebody was saying that this bit of HS2 land that they've blocked off, for those of you who are not in the UK, HS2 is supposed to be a new high-speed train line between London and Birmingham. It's costing an absolute fortune, and nobody wants it. And they're way over budget, so part of the line that they were going to make, they've now decided not to do it. And apparently this might be part of the line that they've now decided not to do. So there's lots of land that they've bought and destroyed, for want of a better word, that they're not going to do anything with now. Right. So this little dog leg here in the canal, as we go around it, this is the most southerly point on the Trent and Mersey Canal. So we have been heading, hang on, speak to the master. Here he is. Say hello, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
We were heading where, and now we're heading where?
We've been heading steadily southwest down the Trent and Mersey, and it now turns almost a 90-degree corner, and we are now heading northwest.
And there you go. See? You didn't know that when you were eating your cornflakes this morning, did you? There we go. A gate. A gate to nowhere. All these trees along here that are full of crows. I think they're crows anyway. Remind me of one of the forests out of, is it Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or one of them? All these gnarly trees full of cawing birds. Look at the size of that tree in there. Cool. That'll keep us going in firewood for a while, won't it? Daniel's not a happy bunny because the wind keeps catching the front of the boat and shoving it over to the left. Which is not ideal, especially when there's boats on the left. King's Bromley Marina. That looks very pretty, doesn't it? Oh, a mooring spot, my kingdom for a mooring spot. It would seem that the Armco, that's the metal stuff that goes along the side of the canal, is a bit of a rarity where we are at the minute. I mean, we don't mind doing a bit of wild mooring, that's not a problem, you know, if the sides are slightly better than that. Me and Ernie going over a gangplank is not something anybody wants to see. Ooh, an open bit on the left. Now this is what Danny wants, an open bit on the left so that we can have the sunshine on the solar panels. That's of course if we get any sunshine, because Mr. Weatherman says it's going to rain for the next week, so I don't think it really matters. But he's in charge. This looks quite nice here. Nice view from the mooring, even with the rain. Back to muddy towpaths. Yay! I can hear the rain hissing on the pylons. No, what are they? Power lines, that's it. Ooh. Can hear the rain hissing on them. Weird. That is one unhappy little poodle. Go on, go get Daddy. Let's go back to the boat. Oh, poor little munchkin. He really doesn't like the mud. Not that I like it any better, but he's not a water dog. See these? These are gorse bushes. It's one of the first things to flower in spring. I say spring, it's not spring really, is it? But anyway, you know what I mean. Now, I have seen on lots of videos that they smell like coconut. But they don't smell like coconut from here. Can you see? Come on, camera. Oh, I don't like it. Anyway. Oh my God. They smell like coconut. Oh, you've got to go find some. If you're out and about, go get some. Go find. Get a little flower. Don't prickle your fingers. Stick one up your nose. Not literally. Oh, wait, he's having a poop. Poop picking. Bye. Alopecia poodle here has had a haircut today. Because he's got alopecia, he's poodle fluff, which should be a lovely, thick, curly, dense coat, is a sort of curly rat's nest. Innit? Eh? It is a curly rat's nest. And most of the time it looks terrible. And you brush it, and 2 seconds later it's all knotty again. So the best way to keep it under control and to keep it matching his little bald sides and little bald bum is to cut it off every now and then. I would have liked to have left it a bit longer because it's a bit chilly. But he does have more coats than I've got. But it's quite muddy around here and there's lots of gorse, as you can see. And he keeps getting it caught in his fluff on his legs and his fluff on his bum and his fluff on his tail, and he's constantly scrabbling about trying to get these bits off him. So we took the plunge today and he's had his spring haircut. So anyway, we'll be sporting many jumpers and coats over the next couple of weeks until it warms up. Or he gets more fluff back, one or other. I spy a duck in a field. It's nice round here. Whatever it is. Be nice to be here when it's sunny. It's a shame the weather's so rubbish. In a couple of months' time this place will look completely different. All the trees will be green, all the sides of the canal will be green. What are you shouting at? Have you seen the duck as well? Oi, poodling. Bald sausage. Ernesto. Don't know what he's shouting at. Could be the duck. It sounds like there's some kennels over there somewhere. There's a lot of barking going on. I don't know. He's angry at something. It's worth shouting at. Come on now, let's go and finish this walk, shall we? See you in a bit. Well, that's another exciting week on the boat done. Join us for another one next time.